I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The vision of Doral Academy Charter Middle High School is to set the standard for outstanding student achievement while providing a safe and nurturing academic environment.
Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Ella Kunske. Today is Wednesday, October 14th, and you're watching Firebird TV. Now let's test your trivia knowledge on what went on today in history. An 11-year-old boy jumped to action to help rescue his grandparents after they started drifting away from their boat while in the water off Rodriguez Key. Authorities said the boy was able to call 911 and lead them into the general area where he remembered his grandparents being so that they could be found. Lieutenant Hine and Officer Petska were then able to spot the boat that the boy was in and shortly after find the elderly couple. Despite continuous concerns about COVID-19, a group of people around the world have recently signed up to willingly be exposed to the virus. The group, called One Day Sooner, hopes that their experiment will result in an effective vaccine. The experiment is taking place in the UK and will be done in a controlled environment, with most of the volunteers stating their primary reason for participating is to help others. Today is National Bullying Prevention Day. Here's Eric Hernandez with the history behind this important day.
Good morning, Firebirds. Today, let's show a little more love and kindness to each other as part of National Stop Bullying Day. About 1 in every 5 students reported being bullied per study in 2019, more females than males being reported. This made about 41% of students who reported being bullied at school indicated that they will be bullied again. The effects of bullying lead to many disorders, such as depression and lower grades. Students who are targets of bullying are also at greater risk for mental health and behavior problems. These students could be bullied physically, mentally, or through the internet. If you see something, say something. No matter if that person is getting bullied, stand up for them. Go tell an adult if someone is hurt or seriously injured immediately. If you or someone you know is feeling depressed or bullied, let an adult know immediately or call hotline for help. If thoughts of suicide or hopelessness, call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline at 1-800-273-8225 immediately. If you or someone is at risk of harm, immediately call 911. Together, we can stop bullying around us. Signing off Firebird TV, I'm Eric Hernandez.
NHHS has developed a new video segment where they focus on important and influential historical injustices. Here's this month's feature on John Robert Lewis, who advocated for social justice.
John Robert Lewis, an American hero with incredible courage and poise, a statesman dedicated to bring social justice and equality to everyone.
We must never ever give up. We must never ever give in. We must keep the faith.
Born in Troy, Alabama on February 21st, 1940, John Lewis was a shy kid with a stutter determined to be a preacher. This determination heightened as his youth consisted of being denied entrance to libraries and quality education. In 1961, he became one of the well-known freedom fighters. Empowered by the magnitude of social awareness this sparked, he went on to lead a march that is now known as Bloody Sunday. John Lewis's legacy reminds us that we the people have the ability to rewrite history, and we have to take advantage of that privilege. If you're 16, go out and pre-register to vote. If you're 18, go out and vote. Make John Lewis proud in order to ensure that your beliefs, no matter what they are represented in our country.
For some, art is just a hobby or a fun activity, while for others, it can be a way of coping with the most stressful parts of their lives. Here's Elia Mendoza with the story of how someone used art to express themselves.
I'm not good with words or even figuring myself out. So art has been kind of like, it's helped me try to get what I'm feeling onto paper. It's like this little world where all of my attention goes to like drawing something and creating. And typically there's no wrong way to do it, so it's just going with the flow and doing whatever makes you happy and stuff. And I guess it's really nice just to have your own little world to escape to.
Art, as a form of expression, can be used as a way to escape your own reality. And all your mind thinks about is the gentle strokes you're making with your paintbrush instead of focusing on the fact that your mom kissed you on one side of your cheek, but not on both. After being diagnosed with obsessive-compulsive disorder, things like symmetry, specific compulsions, and noises became an overwhelming part of Miquela's life.
There's still things like symmetry that bother you, even when you're just trying to take a break, when you can't stop and focus on anything until it feels just right and there's enough balance in a situation. I just felt really like wrong and bad, didn't know what was going on. Everything inside my head was confusing. It still kind of is, but a little better now, I guess.
She's been able to use her love and passion for art as a way to make sense of her feelings, and even creating her own fictional characters that resembled her initial struggles and how she was feeling inside.
Before I was diagnosed, I made this kind of character, I guess, this creature. I made it based off of a specific compulsion that was really controlling my life at that point. And I wanted to express that, and I really didn't know how, and I was confused and scared. And that's why now I like to talk about it to my friends that show symptoms of anxiety or OCD, because I don't want somebody to ever feel like that, like I felt when I didn't know what was going on.
Signing off from Firebird TV, I'm Elia Mendoza, reporting.
Cross country will be having a meet this Friday. Yesterday, girls varsity volleyball won at the district quarterfinals. Congrats, girls. Now here are your daily announcements. This grading period ends on October 22nd, so make sure to be on top of your grades these next 2 weeks. Model UN is having a meeting today for any new students interested in joining. Yearbooks are now being sold on pre-sale. Make sure you get yours. Check out the Firebird Nest podcast on Spotify or Apple. Always remember to stay 6 feet apart and wear a mask. That's all for today, Firebirds. Don't forget to follow us on all of our social medias at Firebird TV, and we hope you have a wonderful Wednesday.